So yeah, we're at the grocery store, and because of the coronavirus, like literally, I guess everyone feels the need to stock up. Um, and when I say things are empty, like bruh, they are empty. So look at this, y'all. It's like literally these shelves is on E. And Jada did get her ears pierced while we were here. Yeah, she did. She wasn't a punk about it either. Tay was like, I don't want my done. And Johnny got his done too.
Yeah, you see?
Excuse me. Wait, what? This is a family show. It's a family show. So yeah, y'all. Be easy, because if you don't, I don't know if y'all see my hair in the mirror, the reflection. But yeah, if you don't get your stuff now, bruh, you ain't gonna get nothing.
Make sure to subscribe.
Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I'm actually here to discuss the coronavirus and how it has impacted my life. How's it impacted DC? As you guys know, I am from DC. So, well, right now, let's start off with my life. So when they first started talking about the coronavirus, it didn't worry me. I kind of had it on the same scale as any other virus or health issue that we have experienced in previous times. Kind of on the same level as the flu or Ebola or AIDS for that matter. So I was not scared, nervous, none of the above. So I really take heed to it. Recently, within the past 2 weeks, it has truly affected not only myself, but DC residents in general. To the point where out of my whole 30 years of life, I have never experienced a virus have residents on lockdown. So first and foremost, yes, I am still working. It has not affected me as a security officer. I do work part-time right now though, because my building, I work in a federal government building, federal government / embassy building, and they are in close indefinite until this is over with, but they still need security. So what we've done is kind of made I want to say a rotation of different groups to come in on different days. So I went from working 5 days a week to now only working 2 days a week, but I still get paid for my full 40 hours, which is, on the other hand, my husband has been temporarily laid off. His job where he works at, because he also works in a federal government building, has agreed to pay their cafeteria staff, because he's a chef. They have agreed to pay them for 2 weeks. After that, I think he will have to file for unemployment. School is closed out here. I hear Maryland and Virginia have closed school indefinite for the rest of the year. DC has not done that yet. School is closed for a month in DC, and they will recap and make decisions. All non-essential businesses are closed. So even days I'm off, there's literally nothing to do. We have like hair salons, nail salons, stores which you get like minor purpose things shut down, and a lot of restaurants have shut down. There are a few fast food chain places open, but they still have to take necessary precautions. So you cannot sit there. You have to get your food. You have to leave. I know Dunkin' Donuts has it so that you do your own payment. So you can't pay with cash. They don't touch your credit card. You go to the register. It's set up as if you're the cashier. And so I've told you how it has affected me as a DC resident physically, mentally. I mean, okay, so it's bittersweet. I'm enjoying being off work as much as I am, having ample amount of time to get things done, to take naps, to do all that good stuff. So I'm not complaining about being off work. On the other hand, it can be a bit depressing. Not only with all this going on, the weather has went from us having the mildest winter to now having a real chill. And it's like, really all I do when I'm not at work is stay in the house. And without us having as much sunshine, and definitely we have not had any sun in the past few days, it is just kind of getting to a point where it's like a downer. I mean, I don't club, but even clubs are closed. Bars are closed. I mean, it's, if you were to walk outside, it's like a dead zone. And most importantly, my religious place is closed, and I have truly missed being around my friends, because that's where a majority of my friends are. 99% of my friends are right there in my religious place, and we have not seen each other in probably about a month. We haven't done anything but talked over the phone, and I really just miss spending time with them. Honestly, the only people I do see is a handful of people at my job and my immediate family. That's it. So another thing I want to say mentally that has disturbed me since coronavirus is the fact that it kind of has me a bit paranoid. So I know we want to do the necessary things that we need to do, wash our hands, not be any closer than 6 feet near someone. If you see some coughing or any, sick symptoms, you should stay away from that person, and vice versa. If you are sick, you should stay home. And you do those things, you implement them, but it still has me kind of nervous. Like right now, I don't feel good. And first thing I'm telling my husband is, do I have coronavirus? And it's like, just because you don't feel good, it doesn't mean you're a carrier of the coronavirus. And he had to remind me of that, because I was like Googling all this stuff and started freaking out. But my symptoms are actually not even near along what the symptoms you should be experiencing for coronavirus. I'm actually having a lot of stomach pain and nausea. So that honestly doesn't have much to do with the coronavirus, because the symptoms for coronavirus are sore throat, dry cough, heaviness, or I want to say can't breathe well, out of breath. These are fever, of course. These are the symptoms for coronavirus. So he helped me to see that just because your stomach hurts doesn't mean you have coronavirus. So most importantly, you guys, I wanted to read something encouraging for you. So I'm going to do that. Now, everyone has a different Bible. So your Bible may not read it exactly the same as I'm going to read it from my Bible, but the meaning is pretty much the same. So the Bible I'm reading from is the New World Translation, Holy Scriptures. Feel free to read this from your own Bible. Me personally, I think the way it's put in this Bible is so easy to understand the meaning. So what I'm going to read is from Isaiah chapter 41, verse 10. And it says here, "Do not be afraid, for I am with you. Do not be anxious, for I am your God. I will fortify you. Yes, I will help you. I will really hold on to you with my right hand of righteousness." So where am I going with this? it is very wise of us to take heed to what authorities are telling us to do. But do remember not to be overly anxious over this, you guys. I don't know if any of you have lost anyone to the coronavirus. My heart goes out to you if you have. But even if you're a carrier and you're not experiencing severe symptoms, whatever side of this you are on, even if you don't know anyone and you yourself have not had coronavirus and it's just really got you depressed because you can't do anything right now. What if you've lost a job through coronavirus? The list goes on and on. With that being said, don't be afraid. For God has said, not just to me, but to all of us, He is with us. And even when it feels like He isn't, He is. And so being anxious is not going to help us. Overthinking this is not going to help us. Being paranoid is not going to help us, but prayer will. Catching up on some Bible reading. Well, definitely you have the time. So that will be helpful as well. My love goes out to all of you. You know I care about each and every single one of you. Before I leave, I know you guys know I was in the process of looking for a new home. I went from wanting a house to a condo to an apartment. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but the point is this has slowed down my process because even leasing offices have closed. They're not viewing any apartments. They're not accepting people to move in right now. I actually was in the process of an application with an apartment complex that I was really happy about. It was gorgeous. It had a balcony and it was spacious and it was affordable. The neighborhood was decent, and then this happened, and literally the day I was supposed to go and view the Pacific apartment that I was in, and it's been postponed. I don't know if I'll continue the process with this Pacific complex, but I'm looking forward to a day when coronavirus is gone. And although I won't like going back to work full time, I will enjoy just moving on with life the way it used to be going. I love you. My prayers are with you. And as always, ladies, gents, whoever, stay strong.